Hi, Alison from Gardening by Design here, with a quick video tip on cutting back hydrangeas in the autumn. I'm often asked about pruning hydrangeas because people have seen common advice to leave the dead flower heads on through the winter and prune the whole plant back in spring. But what if, like me, you don't really like the look of dead flower heads? This oak-leaved hydrangea, which is cone-shaped and a lovely cream colour when in flower, really does look pretty dreadful now. Well, the good news is that the two are not the same. Leaving the flower heads on is for aesthetic reasons, and pruning in spring is for the good of the plant. The suggestion to leave the flower heads on is because as they grow dry and crispy, they can look quite decorative when touched by the frost. But it is pruning in spring that is the key thing, and we'll look at this in a moment. I deadheaded this oak-leaved hydrangea exactly as you would any other shrub that has gone over, just snipping off the flower heads and leaving the rest of the plant standing. The leaves are just starting to turn red and they will go a good colour before falling off, but I'll leave the stems until the spring. This lacecap hydrangea is rather different. See, it ages rather nicely, with the faded flower heads contrasting with the coloured up foliage. I may well leave this alone through until spring, or at least until it gets pretty battered by the winter storms. Somewhere between the two is this pink mop head. It has currently aged to a rather nice deep red colour as the petals dry. But once it gets past this stage and starts to look shredded, then once again the flowers will be snipped off just below the head. So why do we keep the stem standing even after the leaves have fallen? Well, this is where the advice to prune in spring comes in. Hydrangeas are hardy in the UK, but the old stems are useful to protect the lower buds from frost. You can see here that the buds are already quite big, and if you prune back in autumn and we have a warm spell afterwards, or a very warm early spring, the buds may break and begin to grow, and that new growth may be damaged by a late frost. So wait until all the frosts are over before pruning. There's more information about how the box of tricks can help you to plan, plant and look after your plot on my Gardening by Design website, where you can also buy topics and sign up for the newsletter. I hope to see you again soon. Happy gardening!